What if I told you there's one fat loss trick that actually works after 30 and most people don't even know it exists? It's not about doing hours of cardio or following a crazy diet. This trick works quietly, behind the scenes, to reshape your metabolism and make fat loss easier. If you've struggled with stubborn belly fat, low energy, or weight that just won't budge, this video is made for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to activate this trick, but there's one surprising step most people miss. 1. Why fat loss changes. After 30, as we hit our 30s, our bodies start to behave differently. Metabolism naturally slows, hormones fluctuate, and muscle mass declines without us even realizing it. Many people in the US notice that the same foods they ate in their 20s suddenly start showing up around the waist. It's frustrating because you might be doing all the right things, eating healthy, working out, even skipping desserts, and still see minimal results. The good news is it's not your fault, and it's not just getting older. Science shows that after 30, the body undergoes hormonal changes that make fat loss more challenging. The key reason is that muscle mass declines gradually, and with less muscle, your body burns fewer calories at rest. Hormones like estrogen, testosterone, and insulin also start to change. Insulin sensitivity can decrease, meaning your body stores fat more easily. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can spike more often, causing fat to accumulate around the belly. Understanding these changes is crucial because they reveal why old weight loss tricks stop working. Even small, science-backed adjustments can help you regain control and make fat loss easier. Here's the twist most people miss. You don't need extreme workouts or restrictive diets to see results. Simple strategies that target metabolism and hormones can produce better outcomes than hours of cardio. For example, research shows that after 30, adults can lose up to 50% more fat by increasing lean muscle through strength training instead of only focusing on calorie restriction. 2. The most powerful trick in intermittent eating windows. Most powerful fat loss trick after 30 isn't a supplement, a smoothie, or a trendy diet. It's a timing strategy called intermittent fasting or intermittent eating windows. In the US, celebrities, trainers, and nutrition experts increasingly rely on this approach because it works with the body's natural rhythm. The principle is simple. You decide when you eat, not just what you eat. By strategically limiting your eating hours, your body gets a chance to switch from storing energy to burning fat. A popular method is the 16-to-8 plan to 16 hours of fasting. 8 hours of eating. During the fasting period, your insulin levels drop and your body taps into stored fat for energy. The twist is that fasting isn't starving yourself. You can drink water, coffee, or unsweetened tea, and you can eat nutritious meals during your eating window. Many people find it easier to skip breakfast or delay dinner instead of counting every calorie. Especially with busy work schedules in the US, here's a step-by-step way to implement it. First, pick an eating window that suits your lifestyle. For instance, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. works well for office workers. Next, plan meals rich in protein, vegetables, and healthy fats. Finally, stick with your fasting schedule consistently. Over time, your metabolism adjusts, your appetite stabilizes, and fat burning becomes more efficient. But timing alone isn't enough. There's a hidden factor that can either make or break your results. 3. The hidden factor, hormone optimization. Fat loss after 30 is heavily influenced by hormones. Insulin, cortisol, and growth hormone are key players that determine whether your body burns fat or stores it. Many people focus only on calories, but hormone balance is just as important. Intermittent fasting helps by naturally reducing insulin levels during fasting periods, allowing fat-burning pathways to activate. Meanwhile, cortisol, the stress hormone, can be managed by proper sleep and daily movement. Growth hormone, which supports muscle building and fat loss, increases with resistance training and high-quality sleep, step by step. Here's how you can optimize hormones. First, follow your intermittent fasting window consistently. Second, prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Poor sleep spikes cortisol and makes fat loss harder. Third, add strength training 2 to 3 times per week. You don't need hours in the gym. Short sessions with body weight or free weights are enough to boost growth hormone naturally. These changes may seem small, but they have a huge impact on your metabolism and fat loss results. The emotional side is important too. Many people have tried every fad diet, supplement, and extreme workout, only to feel frustrated when the scale barely budges. Hormone optimization provides a sense of control that most other approaches don't. When you understand what your body needs after 30, you stop blaming yourself and start working with your body. And the final piece of the puzzle might surprise you. It's something you do every single day, without even thinking about it. 4 lifestyle tweaks that amplify the trick. Even with intermittent fasting and hormone optimization, lifestyle tweaks are essential. Hydration, movement, stress management, and sleep work together to accelerate fat loss. Hydration is critical because your body burns fat more efficiently when fully hydrated. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, before your first meal or coffee, kickstarts your metabolism and supports fat-burning pathways. Movement is another key factor. Even short sessions of walking or light activity after meals can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce belly fat. In the US, many people spend hours sitting at desks, which slows metabolism and makes fat storage easier. Adding just 20 to 30 minutes of walking after lunch or dinner can make a significant difference over time. Stress management is equally important because chronic stress raises cortisol, which encourages fat storage. Simple strategies like deep breathing, meditation, or a 10-minute walk outside can keep stress in check and support fat loss. Here's an example of how a day might look with these tweaks. Wake up and drink water and black coffee. Do 20 to 30 minutes of light strength training or a walk. Break your fast with a high-protein meal around noon. Stick to your eating window, avoid late-night snacking, and wind down before bed with screens off. These small but consistent tweaks amplify the fat loss effect of intermittent fasting and hormone optimization. 5. The overlooked turbocharger, consistency plus tracking. Consistency is the final, most overlooked factor in fat loss after 30. Even the best strategies fail if they aren't followed regularly. Tracking progress doesn't need to be complicated. Apps, journals, or even a simple notebook can help you monitor your eating window, workouts, sleep, and energy levels. The surprising twist is that many people focus solely on the scale or calorie counting, missing improvements in how their clothes fit, energy levels, or sleep quality. Step. Here's how to stay consistent and track effectively. First, pick an intermittent fasting window that fits your lifestyle. Second, commit to it for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Don't jump between different fasting styles. Consistency matters more than perfection. Third, track changes in energy, sleep, waist measurements, or how your clothes fit, instead of obsessing over every pound. Fourth, adjust workouts and meals gradually based on your progress. When you combine consistent fasting, hormone-friendly habits, and lifestyle tweaks, fat loss becomes smoother and more predictable. Mini cliffhanger. Most people quit right before they see the real breakthrough. But if you stick with these strategies, your body will finally start burning stubborn fat, your energy will increase, and confidence will return. The most powerful fat loss trick after 30 isn't about extreme diets, supplements, or endless cardio. It's about timing your meals, optimizing hormones, making small lifestyle tweaks, and staying consistent. Follow these steps and your body can start shedding stubborn fat while you regain energy and confidence. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, comment which tip you'll try first, and subscribe for more strategies that actually work.